Hi Aries, hope you're well. Welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. See what we got going on. Very interesting. You got the Six of Pentacles and you also have the Ace of Pentacles, letting you know that this is a great time to start investing in something, investing in yourself. For example, going back to school, starting a business, asking for a promotion, something very big. Because right now you have a lot of good karma and anything you touch will turn into gold. Now, source is telling you that during this time frame, make sure you do not suffer imagined troubles. This is the only thing you have to do. So imagine this. Imagine spirit's like, listen, anything you do right now is going to go well, okay? I'm going to make sure of it. But all I want you to do is do not think of it going wrong. Like, for example, if you want to start a business, rather than be like, oh my goodness, what if I fail? I want you thinking, wow, I'm going to succeed. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to get rich. I'm going to work for myself. I'm going to be an entrepreneur. That's it. Because, us humans, we suffer more in imagination than we do in reality. That means we're lost in thoughts that are, not as, aligned with our goals rather than actually focusing on what we do want. And you got to look at it from this perspective. Imagine, like the reason that you're not drifting off into space is because of gravity, right? Gravity pulls everything towards it. Planet Earth, this big rock that we're on, pulls things to it. Same thing with you. Us humans, we have a magnetic gravitational pull. So anytime you have a thought, imagine you're a small little planet, you are pulling all your thoughts towards you. Everything you think is going to come. This is called the law of attraction. This is 100% proven through peer-reviewed science, quantum physics, and quantum entanglement. So source is telling you, do not suffer imagined troubles. If you have a thought of something negative, it is going to get pulled towards you. So don't think of it even for 1 second. Now, very interesting because you have the King of Swans and you also have the King of Cups. And this is about someone who is very ambitious, charismatic, but also empathic entering your life. Someone who is very intuitive, someone who's spiritual. You may meet them somewhere like a yoga class, a spin class. You might even meet them at the grocery store, coffee shop. But source is telling you that you and this person have both gone through your own ups and downs in life. You know what you want and what you don't want. And source is bringing this person into your life right now because now is a time where it's divine intervention and you both are in a place in your life where you will value each other. So your angels are telling you right now, the more aligned you are, because look, you got the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, the more intuitive, more aligned, more grounded, the more you're feeling good, the more you're being your genuine, authentic self, walking towards your inner being, that's when this will happen sooner rather than later, because how you do anything is how you do everything. So at the end of the day, it's like your angels and guides. Remember, it is your birthright to be rich and be with your soulmate, but they're always waiting for you to be ready, right? So for example, imagine this. Imagine you are 16 years old, right? And then you have these parents and your guys are wealthy and your parents want to buy you a brand new car. Now, it's not the fact that they want to give you the car. What they're saying is you got to be ready. Like, for example, get your driver's license. All you got to do is get your driver's license. We'll give you the car. And that's what Spirit's telling you here. All you got to do is make sure you are ready. And then we will bring this person into your life. And by being ready means like, honoring your soul, doing the things that make you feel good. Like, for example, imagine if I told you you're going to meet your soulmate tomorrow, guaranteed. How would you prepare for this? Would you get all dolled up? Would you feel good? Would you make sure you get a good night's sleep, eat foods that digest, make sure that you are well rested and ready, right? You're not going to wake up late, eating a bunch of junk food the night before, watching shows that'll raise your frequency, dress a certain way that downplays your energy. You're not going to do any of that, right? And that's what source is like. You never know when you meet someone. That's why you always want to be ready. Now, you also got Temperance and you have the Moon. So source is letting you know that there is some sort of limiting belief that your angels want you to free yourself from, because this limiting belief is causing doubt, and doubt slows down the manifestation process. So right now, to clear this energy, command the outcome, right? So imagine you have a limiting belief of telling yourself, I will never be rich because I don't have the education to, advance in my job. Now, this is called a limiting belief because you're telling yourself, unless I have education, I will never, be rich. Well, I have zero college background, and guess what? I make so much money day trading, so much money off Amazon. YouTube, we do for fun. Like this is just something we do in our spare time, right? Just to kick it off. And you don't need education to do. Education is fantastic. Like for example, I have knowledge, right? Like all the stuff. How do I day trade? It's like I have vast amounts of knowledge. Amazon, this is crazy, guys. Amazon FBA, learning that is like going through college itself. But you got to understand that education is not necessarily a diploma. Like if you have a diploma, fantastic. That's even more power to you. But do not let limiting beliefs hold you back. This is what I'm trying to tell you. They are completely false. If you're at all listening to any of these limiting beliefs, that means you're influenced by things that really aren't in alignment with you, and that's just listening to fear. All right, now you got the Six of Cups, and you also have the Eight of Wands. Your angels and guides are telling you that your inner child is telling you that there is some sort of energy that it wants to connect with. And right now, that by attracting the energy that's in harmony with you, you're going to be able to listen to your inner child. Your inner child is telling you that change is needed, right? So, for example, maybe it wants you to change your job. Maybe it wants you to change your relationship. Maybe it wants you to change the way you treat yourself. But if you are not connecting with harmony or melody in your life, you're not going to be able to listen to your inner child. I'll give you an example. If you have some sort of pain, like imagine you have some back pain. Now, if you have back pain, are you thinking of love and creation and manifesting and meditating? No, you're not thinking of any of that. You're thinking of surviving. Oh my God, I'm in so much pain. What am I going to do? Right? That is not going to cut it. Now replace physical pain for mental pain. I'm so scared. I'm so lonely. It doesn't work. There's no way to make progress if you're living in fear. So source is telling you right now, this is a choice. You have to be aware of this. You have to be aware that when you feel fear, these are shadows that aren't real that are holding you back. We suffer more in imagination than we do in reality. We're thinking of, oh, what if this goes wrong? What if this happens? What if I don't have enough money for retirement? All these things, right? You got to understand that this isn't going to solve your problems, right? The only thing that's going to solve your problems is action steps. Action steps that form after inspired action, right? Feeling good. Right now, source is telling you to match your emotions to your expectations. This is the thing, brain and heart coherence. If you expect to be rich, you should feel like you will be rich. Brain coherence, electrical energy, heart coherence, magnetic energy. Together, synergistically, that's when you get it. But if you say, I can do it, but you tell yourself, no, I can't, complete waste of time, right? It's like basically pressing the gas pedal, the brake pedal at the same time. You're doing donuts. So source is telling you to really believe, match your emotions, to receive. Feeling is the secret, small micro steps, and really to start doing stuff. Like start doing something more, start doing something less, do more meditation, do more, knowledge, right? Do something less worry. Start something, start yoga, start spin class, stop something, stop, vices, right? So source is telling you right now to pick and choose what you want in your life and just dive in. All right, Aries. Now, speaking of diving in, time for your affirmation. Time to quantum entangle with money and love. Write your affirmation in the comment section. This is exactly how you become the cause and effect. You show spirit, look, I'm doing stuff. I deserve to be rich, and that's how you will get it. So write your affirmation in the comment section. So your affirmation for today is new choices bring new results. Yes, they do. This is a synchronicity. This is exactly what we just spoke of. New choices bring new results. Excuse me, write that down in the comment section right now. Let spirit know that you are inviting, welcoming, commanding, assuming, not hoping, you're commanding. New choices bring new results. Write that down in the comment section and let spirit know you are ready. All right, now final message from your guides. Final message is sometimes the good is hidden. So find the good in what they said or asked. It's always there, even if they didn't mean for it to be there. So it's like, you got to understand that everyone is pure. Their intention is pure. Their soul is pure. What happens is we have human filters that are, filtered through that show, chaos, stimulation, a lot of this third dimensional energy. So if someone is acting funny or shady or not returning your phone calls or being suspicious or doing all these little weird things, it's never you. It's always them. They're going through their ups and downs. They're trying to figure out life. And right now, understanding that their intention is not to hurt you. And if they did try to hurt you, is because they're lashing out. They're really crying out for help, right? So source is telling you right now, the only thing that you control is you. And right now, by being a leader, by leading by example, by being a leader, by becoming the cause and effect, by focusing your awareness awareness on what you want and what you don't want, this other person is going to see that, and then they're going to feel inspired. They're going to want to join the winning team, and they will reach out, make amends, and everything will work out organically the way it's supposed to. All right, Aries, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I appreciate you. Till next time, chat soon.